we know that each of us has a different diet, and each of us gets a different amount of calcium and magnesium and so on. So when we formulated Trimins, we had to try to formulate it generally for anyone across the spectrum in the United States. Well, that takes care of most people, but there are a lot of us that are magnesium deficient even when we take Trimins. We still have an imbalance of calcium to magnesium. So sometimes we have to take our Trimins, but we have to increase it, increase the magnesium with a little bit of PMS, our Premium Magnesium Supplement. So the question comes, well, how do you know? Well, a classic symptom of magnesium deficiency is nervousness, hyperactivity, cramping, twitching, like when your eyes twitch, cramping like in your calves at night, Restless Leg Syndrome, so many times as a calcium-magnesium imbalance,
nail biting,
bruxism, grinding of your teeth. Those are classic symptoms of a calcium dominance magnesium deficiency. And the reason we usually have calcium dominance is because we do have access to a lot more calcium in our diet than we do magnesium, unless you're eating a lot of chlorophyll-filled plants, lots of green plants, or you're taking chlorophyll or something that's got magnesium in it to help balance out that magnesium to calcium. So one of the symptoms I said was cramping. Well, let me explain to you a little bit about what happens in that mechanism. We have where the nerve connects to the muscle, the connection is called the myelin sheath, and that's actually the coating of the nerve. The myelin sheath covers the end of that nerve to protect it from sending a message. In other words, we don't want to have messages going to our muscles when the brain doesn't tell them to. Well, simply as possible, when the brain sends the message to a muscle to contract, a calcium enzyme covers that myelin sheath, which allows the message go to the muscle that says contract. Then, when the brain says relax, that enzyme calcium is replaced with an enzyme magnesium, and that allows the muscle to relax. So you can see what happens if we're dominant calcium and deficient magnesium. That muscle contracts, but the magnesium doesn't get there to let the muscle relax. So we've got a cramp, and we go, ouch, 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 please let go, and we're digging at the bottom of our foot, we're rubbing it, we're trying to shake it off, but that muscle is cramped up so tight we can't get it to release. That is a pretty good indicator that you might be magnesium deficient. And I personally believe that our ADD, ADHD, all of these problems that we have with our kids in school are so many times caused by a magnesium deficiency. And we know what happens when you eat too much sugar. Sugar displaces magnesium. Sugar causes hyper children, and they cause all kinds of problems. And so it wouldn't hurt to figure out ways to get a little bit more chlorophyll, more green vegetables, green juices, those types of things into our kids to get them to calm down just a little bit.